intermediate level, then eventually you will better and better and you reach your final destination. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you are absolutely right because I used to study in Hindi medium background. Okay,
Yeah.
after sixth standard, I took in English medium background, and it was one of the best army boarding school. Okay, somehow I have passed my 10+2 and my graduation as well. And trust me, okay, ma'am were asked, ma'am, like there were some teachers and teacher side, they were asking so many questions. Okay, I was just saying, Sanjay, did you understand all these things, whatever we are teaching? I was that type of person. I was saying, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. But I couldn't understand anything, okay, till my graduation and till my 10+2. So you are saying if you are a beginner, if you are from Hindi medium background as well, first you should start, you should work on your basic, right, basic grammar. So same thing, same thing I have also followed. Once I started working on my spoken English in COVID-19 period, I started working on my grammar. Like I was learning tenses. I was making hundred of sentences in a particular tense. I don't know, you don't know Hindi or not. Okay,
Yes.
I'll give you example as well. For example, I say मैं अजिता से बात करता हूँ. Okay, I talk to अजिता. मैं अजिता से बात नहीं करता हूँ. I don't talk to अजिता. क्या मैं अजिता से बात करता हूँ? Do I talk to अजिता? मैं अजिता से क्यों बात करता हूँ? Why do I talk to अजिता? So hi, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And how about you?
I'm also doing awesome. Thank you so much for asking. So we are making first time, right? So could you introduce yourself?
Sure, sure. I'm Ajita and I'm connecting you from Kerala. I'm a teacher basically, and apart from that, I'm a baker and a YouTuber as well. I live with my family, my husband, and two grown-up sons. Both are working professionals, both are engineers. And I have my own tuition center for all the students studying there, even higher secondary students. So that's all about me.
All right, that's great. So you're saying you are from Kerala, right?
Yes, yes, I am from Kerala. Kerala.
Okay, and you are telling me you are a teacher as well. So are you a government teacher? You are a private teacher.
No, no, I am not working any particular school right now. I was working, but not right now. I am now focused on only my tuition center.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Okay, so your name is Ajita, right?
Yes, yes. My name is Ajita. Ajita.
So, so Ajita ji, my name is Sanjay. So now I think I should also introduce myself, right? Because you
Yeah.
have,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you have introduced very well, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
All right,
Very.
all right. My name is Sanjay Brist, and I'm from Uttarakhand. And it's been for a few months. I'm living in Gurugram, Haryana, and it's been for 2 years. I'm working as an analyst as well. Okay, and I'm having a YouTube channel as well, and my channel name is The Global Voice by Sanjay Brist. So that's all about me.
Okay. So you are from Haryana. So many English aspirants from Haryana, right?
Uh,
So
Come
many English.
again.
So many English aspirants from Haryana, right? So many YouTubers also from Haryana. I
Oh,
come across so many YouTubers and also English aspirants from Haryana.
no, I'm not from Haryana, but I'm living in Haryana nowadays, okay? Because I'm working there. I'm from Uttarakhand.
Oh, so you are originally from Uttarakhand, but currently
Yes.
Haryana, right?
Yes, correct,
Okay.
correct.
So when did you start your YouTube channel?
It's been for 3 to 4 months. I have started making videos on YouTube.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, okay, nice, nice.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, what about you? How did you learn this language? Because I can see, okay, I can see your age, okay, I can see your passion as well, okay, about learning this language. I have seen your videos as well. Okay, you have made so many videos. You are making understand, right? You are making people understand, right? Like you are talking about vocabularies. You are doing this conversation as well. So how do you learn this language?
And actually, I have been working as a teacher for almost 20 years. So I handle this language for years. But nowadays, I want to polish my, upgrade my language. So that's why I started my YouTube channel and also I connecting you through people. Yeah.
All right, that's great. How can we improve this language? Because you are saying you are in teaching field, right? It's been
Yeah.
for so many years. How can we improve this language? Because you are having good experience.
Yes, yes. I know. I am all the things about these grammar rules and everything that, but I am very lacking in communication skill. That is, we have no not an atmosphere to speak anybody. We always speak in our native language, that is Malayalam. So I want to improve my speaking skills. So that's why whenever I have free time, I listening to English conversational videos, for English podcasts, sometimes web series, sometimes movies. I am a good listener nowadays. Okay, early days I am a good reader, voracious reader, but nowadays I don't get that much time to read because if you read a book, you have some patience and also a serene atmosphere, right? So that two things are lacking of me. So right now I am a good listener. So yeah, through listening I improve a lot.
Okay, so you're saying if someone wants to speak in English, okay, if someone wants to improve as well, right, they must work on listening part as well.
Yes, yes, yeah.
All right.
If you are interested in listening, so the people are different from listening and also reading. Some people interested in reading, some people interested in listening something. So whatever you like, you just follow that thing. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you because when I used to work on my spoken English, okay, I used to listen a lot. Okay, I used to listen English conversational videos. Okay, I used to listen English speeches and podcasts as well. And same thing, I was imitating as well.
Right, right. It's a very good
Yes.
method. Creating also very,
Okay.
very good method. Yeah.
Okay, but ma'am, I just want to ask, one more question.
Yeah.
If there is a person, okay, who
Yeah.
is studying in Hindi medium background, okay, and the person wants to learn this language, he is
Yeah.
not having a single knowledge of English, okay, somehow he has passed his 10 plus 2 and now he wants to speak English fluently and confidently as well. So how can that person learn this language?
First of all, if a person coming from an Hindi medium or non-native language, my opinion is he must learn something about the basic grammar rules. Basic grammar rules. Don't dive into deep into it. Just to know something about the tenses, just prepositions, and also basic vocabulary words. That's it. Then that person start listening or reading simple stories. Simple. If you are the person interested to start listening simple audio books that are available on YouTube. Okay, so listening and reading. Then he start describing things, small things surrounds you. Which are the things surrounds you? You started describing that thing in simple sentences. Example, a chair. It's a chair. It's made up of a wood. It has four legs. I purchased from last year. So you create your own sentences in simple sentences. Started with that. You describe your friends. You started describe your parents or a building, a school. Okay. So started small steps, baby steps. Then you
Uh,
go for intermediate level. Then eventually you will better and better, and you reach your final destination. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you are absolutely right because I used to study in Hindi medium background. Okay,
Yeah.
after sixth standard, I took in English medium background, and it was one of the best army boarding school. Okay, somehow I have passed my 10 plus 2 and my graduation as well. And trust me, okay, ma'am were asked, ma'am, like there were some teachers and teacher side, they were asking so many questions. Okay, I was just saying, Sanjay, did you understand all these things, whatever we are teaching? I was that type of person. I was saying, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. But I couldn't understand anything, okay, till my graduation and till my 10 plus 2. So you are saying if you are a beginner, if you are from Hindi medium background as well, first you should start, you should work on your basic, right, basic grammar. So same thing, same thing I have also followed. Once I started working on my spoken English in COVID-19 period, I started working on my grammar. Like I was learning tenses. I was making hundred of sentences in a particular tense. I don't know. You don't know Hindi or not. Okay, I'll give you example as well. For example, I say मैं अजिता से बात करता हूँ. Okay, I talk to अजिता. मैं अजिता से बात नहीं करता हूँ. I don't talk to अजिता. क्या मैं अजिता से बात करता हूँ? Do I talk to अजिता? मैं अजिता से क्यों बात करता हूँ? Why do I talk to अजिता? In
No,
same way.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely know
Yeah,
that.
in same.
Yeah,
Yes,
tell me.
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
when,
In same. Yeah, keep on speaking. No problem.
no, no, no. Sorry, sorry. Carry on, carry on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In in same way, I have made hundred of sentences in a particular tense. So it helped me a lot. Okay. After that, you are saying you should make your own sentences. Right. For example, I'm in this room. Right. I will say, okay, there is a phone on the table. Okay. There is a fan. There is a television. There is a television. There is a window. So in this way, I was making hundred of sentences, okay, and I was practicing as well. So you are absolutely right. Okay, if someone is watching this video, trust me, guys, follow this step. Okay, if you don't know anything as well,
And also,
within
yeah, one thing
yes,
I want to tell you is this is not happen in the day after tomorrow or the 1 week. It takes some time. Okay, if you are consistent and you do some hard work and also you have some patience, it definitely happen within 6 months or 1 year. Otherwise, it takes time. Okay, so if you are
yes.
doing in a regular basis, you do in a daily basis. Otherwise, it takes time. That's my
Yes,
opinion.
ma'am. But yeah, yes, ma'am. But if I talk about my English journey, okay, I have improved this language within 3 to 4 months, okay, because I used to practice for 4 to 5 hours on daily basis
If
for
you are, yeah.
yeah, for 3 to 4 months, and I was very consistent, okay. I was very serious about this language because I have to learn, okay. I was thinking I have to learn this language by hook or crook.
So actually, when did you start this English journey? You start how long have you been learning this language? Actually, you more give more focus to this language learning.
Okay, in COVID-19 period, I started working on my spoken English. Like I was saying, right? I used to practice for 4 to 5 hours on daily basis for 3 to 4 months. So I
Okay.
just practiced for 3 to 4 months. After that, I got a job. Okay, I got a job as analyst, and nowadays I'm handling US clients as well. And nowadays I'm not practicing. I'm not reading any grammar book. Okay, so if someone is watching this video, guys, just practice for 4 to 5 months, okay, on daily basis. And after that, if you also want to join any MNC company, right, you will also
Yeah.
get a job. Yeah,
And one thing I want to add, you just thinking in English. Don't translation. Stop translation. Translation is always good in the initial stage of learning. Okay. So after that, you eventually stop the translation and you start thinking in English. All the things you doing or you have did in the past or you have to do or you are going to do in the future, you just think in English. Always think in English and also you immerse in English, engross in English. That is, your surrounds filled with English. There is a surrounding. Okay, always filled with English. That is also helps to increase your fluency or speaking skill.
yes, you're right. If someone is beginner, right? If someone is from Hindi medium background or any state medium background, right? Initially, we think in our native language. We make sentences in our native language. We translate as well, right? Once you master the tense aside and models as well, or some other grammar rules and regulations. After that, you should think in English, right? Yeah, I agree with you. Whatever you are saying correct.
Otherwise, your native language will influence your speaking. Okay.
Correct.
So, yeah, you always immerse in English. You always engross in English. And also the one thing is you should be start always watching English movies or English web series or you if you have a mindset to read English newspaper, not advanced, simple English, which the newspaper use simple English. You just started reading that newspaper or simple audio, novels or short stories, something like that. Okay,
Yes.
that is also helping you. Yeah.
Yes, and nowadays we are living in 21st century, right? We are having, like we are using technology. Okay, we are
Yes.
having so many applications as well. So whatever you are learning, you can implement, right? If you are learning, you are not implementing as well, then there is no benefit of learning those things, right? For example, I'm learning anything. Okay, I can use. There are so many applications. Okay, you can download those applications, talk to strangers without showing your identity as well, right? And now we are also doing conversation. I'm having YouTube channel, you're also having YouTube channel, right? People can comment, on our channel as well, right? Then we can also talk to them, right? We can guide them how to speak well, how to practice as well, right?
And also gain some confidence. Okay, someone are very shy to in front of the camera or speaking to somebody. They are very shy. So you just gain that confidence. Okay, so first of all, you gain some confidence, then you start speaking, then only it will happen. Otherwise, okay, it's not happen. Yeah.
Okay, all right, ma'am. Now I want to ask, last question. Okay, how can we boost our confidence?
So confidence, you motivate yourself. Okay, you motivate. That's the only way to gain confidence. Okay.
Okay, okay. You are saying like if I want to boost my confidence, I should motivate myself.
Yes, yes. Don't give up. Don't give up and don't sit in a corner and I have no any ability to do some anything. Don't think like that. You always self motivation is important factor to gain confidence.
All right. So, ma'am, I'll give you example. Okay. If I want to, if I want to give a speech, okay, and it will be in English as well, and I'm not having a good knowledge of English grammar, I'm not having a good knowledge of English, okay. So, will I be able to give that speech fluently and confidently? Do you
Because
think if there
yeah,
is lack of knowledge,
yeah,
do you
you
think
can
if there is lack of knowledge, will I be confident?
no. You have no con because you nothing about that. You any knowledge about that thing. So you have not. If a person should be confident, that person knows something about the things. If example, in the case of English, you know something about that thing. Otherwise, you had never confidence. You should had never confidence, right? So that's the thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Why did I ask this question? Because I'm a YouTuber, right? So many people ask me, same question. How can we boost our confidence? So same thing, I told them, if you're not having good knowledge, okay, if there is
Ah,
lack of knowledge, then you won't be confident, right? If you are having good knowledge, okay, you will be confident and you will be speaking very well as well. So it means if you want to speak fluently and confidently, it means if you're unable to speak and if you're unable to speak fluently and confident, right, it means there is lack of knowledge and we have to accept it as well.
and also practice makes person perfect. Practice, practice, practice.
All right. Okay, so the conclusion of this video is if you want to speak well English, if you want to speak fluently and confidently as well, right, there is no any shortcut. Practice, practice, practice. And I can
Hardworking.
say speak as well.
Hardworking, patience, some you have some patience, hardworking, and also the mindset.
Yes, ma'am. So, all
All this.
right, ma'am, it was my last question. Are you having any other question? Do you want to ask anything?
No, you are a excellent speaker, and I have no questions to ask because I think you are very diligent and also hardworking because you sitting in front of me. That's why. So yeah, so I have no questions.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for appreciating me. Same thing, same words for you as well. Okay, I don't want to, increase the length of this video. Okay. So, all right. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. It was really a great conversation, right?
Great, great. Nice conversation and also very heartful conversation. The conversation is
Yes.
just flow like a water. So
Uh,
I like it so much and thank you for giving me this opportunity to converse with you. Okay, have a great day.
okay. All right, ma'am. Bye bye, and always take care.